Hello everyone, welcome to today's session. I'm Bala Ranganathan. In this session, we are going to see TagUI programming structure, concepts like flow, step, and identifiers in detail. Let's get started. Understanding of fundamentals of TagUI structure is very important to write an effective bot process or a script. TagUI program structure or a construct comprise of four key elements. One, we call it as flow file or bot process, which should have an extension .tag. It contains flow, and flow is a collection of series of steps, and each step has action and an identifier or just an identifier. Let's map this concept with an example to understand better. I'll be using the same example code which we have used to test the installation and configuration of TagUI, which comes as part of a installation package, which you can find it in seed:/TagUI/flow/sample folder. Let's now connect these concepts, which is a flow file, a flow, steps, action, and identifier, how they are put together with an example of a bot process. The bot process or a bot file which contains flow is with an extension .tag. In this case, it's one_goal.tag is a flow, and that flow contains series of steps, step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and step contains two things: action or identifiers and or identifiers. In some cases, action and action are built in. We just need to provide an identifier. In the example, in this case, the example is Google. So it's a launch is an action, but TagUI inherently uses that action. So you just need to provide an identifier on what we need to do that particular action. So there are few steps which just use identifier, but most of the steps uses action and identifier combination. So action determine what needs to be done, and identifier determines which and where and how much needs to be done, or how much are these parameters which needs to be. So how and where or how much is what action and identifier construct. For example, in this case, launch is an action, and we are saying launch what is Google. So we are launching google.com on a browser. So the moment you give this instruction, TagUI will launch the browser and enter google.com for you, and google.com should be loading it. So the next action you have is type. Type is an action. So we have a search box. In the search box, we are typing, and typing as what is latest movie. We are typing latest movie and hitting enter. So identifier is what needs to be done. Action is type. And the next one is click. So click is an action. On click what is a button, right? Search button. So in the same way, we have wait. Wait is an action, and 3 is an identifier. 3 seconds is what you need to wait. Snap the page and store it as a PNG file. So snap is an action, and an identifier what needs to be done or where it needs to be done is what it determines. So in simple terms, .tagui file contains flow, and flow is a collection of steps, and steps can have will have action and identifiers. Some actions are built in within the TagUI toolset, so you don't have to provide it. You just need to provide identifiers, but most of the time it's action plus identifier. So this is the core concept. These are the four basic core concepts. If you understand this, you can easily put together TagUI program or TagUI bot process. In our next session, we will be exploring more option or learn more different types of steps, how to put together different types of steps, and how we can able to create a simple bot process. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.